Okay, group 1, our 6.1 practice, trigonomic ratios. So for the sine, remember the sine is your opposite over hypotenuse. So if we're looking for sine of C, opposite is always straight across from that angle. Hypotenuse is always straight across from your 90-degree angle. So sine C is going to be 24, which is opposite, over hypotenuse, which is 40. We can break down that angle to make it a little bit smaller. If you want to do it in your calculator, you can do that and then press math, enter, enter. It will reduce that fraction for you to 3/5. Obviously, you can do that in your head as well. Okay, letter B, sine C. We're doing opposite, so straight across. Hypotenuse is always across from 90 degrees. So that would be 28 over 35. If we want to reduce that, it reduces to 4 over 5. So you could think 7 goes into 28 4 times and 7 goes into 35 5 times. Letter C here, we're still finding sine C. Opposite is 30. Hypotenuse, straight across from that 90-degree angle, is 34. Okay, we can break this down. So let's think the biggest number that goes into 30. Let's just do 2. So 2 goes into 30 15 times, and 2 goes into 34 17 times. Okay, number 2. Find the cosine of angle Z. Okay, so if you remember, cosine is adjacent over hypotenuse. Adjacent is the angle right next to the angle that we're looking for. So if we're looking for side Z, there's 2 sides that are right next to angle Z, 24 and 30. However, 30 is the hypotenuse, so that leaves 24 being our adjacent side. So cosine of Z is adjacent 24 over hypotenuse of 30. We can reduce that fraction. Let's see, 2 goes into 24 12 times, 2 goes into 30 15 times, but that's not the biggest. 3 goes into those. So 3 goes into 12 4 times, 3 goes into 15 5 times. So sometimes you just got to keep breaking it down until you get to the smallest fraction there. Of course, you can always use your calculator as well. Okay, cosine of Z here, adjacent is 12, hypotenuse is 15. So if we look here, if we want to break that down, 3 goes into both. 3 goes into 12 4 times. 3 goes into 15 5 times. Okay, cosine of Z for letter C here, adjacent will be the 30 degrees, the side 30, and then hypotenuse will be 50. 10 goes into both of those numbers, and we can reduce it to 3 over 5.